Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a very late night cast with the Australian Esports League, and this is going to be the CSGO 2021 Season 1 in the upper bracket of round 2, like playoffs. This is amazing, and joined by me, obviously, is going to be none other than Haz.
Yep, good to see you again.
It is my pleasure, my dude. Tell us about the two teams tonight, man. Like, I know you've been looking forward to this. Tell me what you think and what is going to happen tonight.
Oh, yeah, so I'm about to jump out of my chair in excitement. I've just been sitting here waiting for all these players to get in and get ourselves a bit of CSGO action on the board. Tonight it's going to be Monash, Mumelele. I still don't know how to pronounce that. So again, Monash up against ANU Esports here. So of course, as you said, Emp, this is the upper bracket round 2, best of 3. The winner actually will go through to the grand finals of our first, trimester.
Yeah.
As you do say in university. I was about to say semester, but we've moved on past that. We've gone one higher. So both teams for the evening. On Monash, it's going to be Hazy, the captain of the squad. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. That's just a fantastic name right there. Dank Sniper, Rajesh, and Daryl, I believe.
Yeah.
They also have B3 and Pat in reserve. Meanwhile, on Monash, it's Gravens, captain of his Mumelele team, with Boogeyman, and that's with an H on the end, Yeti, Spudwrecker, and PZ, and also your Wombat. Here's the substitution. Oh, well, actually, he's in tonight, I should say. So that means someone's missing from the other side, unless I read that wrong. Gravens. Someone's missing. Someone's there, someone's missing.
Someone's missing.
It's 5 on each team, which should be, 5v5 Counter-Strike is what we're after. And Amp, do you want to go through what maps we're going to be playing on this evening?
Yeah, look, it's going to be amazing coming from both ANU and Monash, and the ban is going to come through. There's going to be the ban on Mirage and Nuke. So the first map is going to be on Overpass, and then after that, a further ban onto Throwing a Vertigo, which means that it will be an Inferno peaking to D2 as the final map. Historically speaking, I have seen ANU on Monash. They're both awesome at Overpass, but this obviously is a pick coming from ANU who wants to get this one started in the beginning. So obviously Monash is going to be switching straight onto CT on the first map, and they are going to try to go on the defense. Obviously, Monash being one of the big team out there, being one of our grand champions, we're expecting big things coming from them. Obviously, got Gravers, the captain, always able to pull all the shots and strategies with his team. They are very calm and decisive players. Obviously, you got your Wombat, who's supreme when it comes to looking defensing, and obviously, we've seen Spud and Wombat before. Like, PZ is not in today, but like these players are absolutely supreme when it comes to holding the site, or even when it comes to like just swing whatever the hell they want, especially like Boogeyman. He is just an absolute superstar. And on the side of ANU, well, Hazy 12369 and Dank Sniper, they hold supremely well. They are just like when you look at them and how they played last week, they were able to swing so many things back into their favor despite coming short in a lot of rounds. Especially, I think Rajesh was also one of the persons that like just did so well when it comes to clutching. My memory is just a tiny little bit hazy, but do you remember Rajesh was just being an absolute boss?
I mean, I would if I actually saw them play. Unfortunately, I didn't actually see it.
Oops.
Wait, unless it was Monash. No, yeah, it was was ANU. Yeah, I missed the ANU game last week, unfortunately. I believe I was working. But, I mean, I did see Monash, and of course, you and I casted last week against Deacon. I mean, possibly one of the best games I've seen so far for the year. Two absolute powerhouses. And ANU, I guess to me, they're sort of the wild card because, I mean, coming from the 8th seed, knocking out the number 1 in their last game, which of course was against UTS White, sending them down to the lower bracket where they've got to play Deacon, who is going to be really tough for them. I definitely think ANU have got a few tricks up their sleeve to try and, put a few things past Monash tonight. PZ missing might change a few things, especially who is going to take that sort of AWPA role, because PZ usually tends to lean towards that one. But, I really think it's going to be a good game. I'm probably leaning towards Monash considering what I saw the other week, but I think ANU can take us to at least the third map here.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that sentiment. ANU is definitely not a weak team, and Monash returning champions themselves. Despite they are going to be missing PZ, they are going to be just fine right here, and the Jewel is going to really just finish start this off. Wombat gets taken out.
Yeah, both teams just getting involved in this early fight out towards playground, and it's going to be trades back and forth. Hazy, Spud Wrecker both be getting picks left on the 2v2. Grab with 7 HP and Spud with 76. Spud going to pick up another one to Hazy now. Rajesh left in the 1v1. Spud will finish him off. 4 for the round from Spud Wrecker. He gets off to the perfect start, and so do Monash. 1-0 after the first. They take out that pistol round. Yeah, just, well, good way to start off. Just a big fight. Run towards party. You know, everyone just get there. Everyone have a bit of fun. And Monash come out on top in that situation.
Yeah, what a big start coming from Monash, the Jewel, and the aim perfect coming from Spud Wrecker. 4k to begin, and obviously you're going to have the early guns against ANU, who is going to be having a tiny little bit of pressure in the beginning, and oh my god, Boogeyman instantly takes out Hazy.
It's the alligator. Yeah, want to run into that thing, especially when you've got absolutely no armor and only Glocks, and Boogeyman will take those every day of the week, as and you sort of have to regroup here, looking like they might head down towards alley, and possibly towards monster side over on B, although they're going back towards spawn, so they're sort of just all spread out at the moment. 3 remaining, of course, and Boogeyman, he might get caught out here. He's still pulling him behind. In fact, he's going to catch out the bomb, and Rajesh, she is unaware what's happening there. Wombat picks up Daryl, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, unable to deal with Grab, who's got that lovely P90, and Monash pick up round number 2.
Oh, I'm loving that one. They give me the XM, they give me the P90s. Monash is giving the big early birthday all the way to our casters in the seats, and you finally having their buys and guns online for the first time. They are looking to actually change all the favorites here. It's going to be interesting on what they want to play right here. Obviously, having 2 quick rounds lost to Monash. We will see if they can pull this one back. It looks like they're going to be pivoting against this quick A here.
Already out towards A long, and there's not much resistance here from Monash. Both of their players sort of in that direction. We're heading down into connector, and already down goes Grab. This would be a nice round for Monash to pick up. They really only have the one rifle, the M4, and Spud. Everyone else still with, a FAMAS, got the MP9, and the Alligator still on Boogeyman as well, as this A split seems to be coming in. Hazy spotted out Spud as well on towards that A side. He's the only man there. He's been spotted from long as well, as he goes back in towards Bank, throwing out that Molotov, trying to slow down Andy's push, and he will be able to push back Sniper. Boogeyman, meanwhile, he's made his way all the way through Playground and Fountain, and he might catch out. Hazy does. Bomb goes down. He is traded out by 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, but Yeti is going to pick up Rajesh. 3v3. And the bomb heading towards this A site where Spud Wrecker lies in wait. The M4 on that angle, but Dank's going to beat him out. Might be able to take down Wombat though as he pops out from bin. Now heading over towards that truck area. He's going to be take down another one. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Unable to deal with him here. Now Daryl, only the Molotov and Ham. He will get Wombat caught unaware, pushing from long. And now Yeti got to have to make his way all the way through bathrooms. There's Daryl and him left in this 1v1 situation with the bomb still needing to be picked up.
Oh, that is just unfortunate, and Yeti.
You love some timing, don't you?
Ooh, that is just the perfect timing, perfect place to be at. Conic Yeti right at the end decides to just paint the whole scene in his glorious bullet, saying Monash is here to play, and as a result, they have 2 AWPs and are all picked up. This buy, we're looking at a full early aggression here.
Definitely winning out that round has given them, well, I wouldn't say a bit of bank, because Yeti's the only one with a lot of cash, but it has given them the gun advantage here. It's just deagles all around for ANU. Yeah, can't really do much about this situation. Yeti will take down Hazy. Daryl will get the trail on to Yeti though as he goes down towards the connector side, as most of the ANU players come out towards the mid area and down towards bathroom. Daryl picks up the AK as well. Looks down towards that connect area, decides against going any further, comes back up. The rest of his team, him and Sniper looking to push through bathrooms. Meanwhile, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 has already pushed up fair way from along. The bomb, meanwhile, sort of stuck back towards Playground and that upper tunnels area. As maybe it could be looking, they might be looking to actually rotate down towards B, and that's exactly where they're going. They have been spotted at the last second though by Daryl, so that might have them change their tune. Still the Deagles out, watching this angle. Grab. We'll pick up Daryl. And also almost a collateral kill there on 1-2-3-6-9. That would have been beautiful. He does finish him off there. And now Sniper left in bathrooms by himself. The bomb on Rajesh as he realizes he might have to come help his teammate. Spark goes down, and now it's just Rajesh left in the 1v4.
Oh, what an unfortunate moment from AAU. Get spotted. Obviously, it's their eco round, but you never want to be spotted when you are ready to sneak off and make a full collapse. And yeah, I actually gasped a little. I'm not sure if you heard me, Has, but like I was looking at the collateral, and yeah, Reggie just gets picked apart right here.
I think he was looking to try and go for a knife there. That, or he was just like, you know what, take me, because I don't want to have no money at the end of this round. Which, I mean, they could, if Monash were keen there, they could have just run away from him, but yeah. They will take that one. Monash 4-0. They're already off to a pretty nice start here in Overpass, and ANU will buy back into this round. They'll have 2 AWPs to deal with as the bomb heading towards that alleyway and probably down towards tracks. Already they're pushing out into water here. Daryl and Sniper and Boogeyman. Oh, they hear that flash. Daryl spraying a bit into connector there. Doesn't find anything. Boogeyman though. A shot back, so I think they're well aware there might be someone there. He's worried about the top of connector. As both teams just sort of feeling each other out here as ANU try to get some map control.
Yeah, like both sides are here, but that molly though, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Look at the damage on Dank Sniper and Daryl. They've been forced away because they were trying to take him through the wall. And yeah, they're gonna get the trade. Boogeyman dust goes down. There's 2 to both sides, but right now, ANU, they are still too scattered to make a move. They haven't got enough information to make the full push towards any of the side. It looks like they are going to quickly go and collapse at A, but at this second, they are just second-guessing themselves and going with a 50-50 gamble that Monash is not going to go for a full rotation.
Grab also waiting on side towards bank with that warp, and if he spots out, if Hazy there, oh, one too many jumps there from the big man. He's going to fall down, and now this push on towards the A side begin. Wombat with this orb. Could be pivotal though. Hazy watching what's that night side. The Molotov coming out as well from Binge from Spud. They know where Wombat is now, 6 HP. Spud though will get a trade on 1-3-6-9. Hazy gets him down, but now it's just one left. Hazy pushing up with the orb. Can he get that no scope? 17 seconds. Oh boy, get your pistol out, son. Oh, he doesn't need it. Hazy, lovely shot to finish it off, and ANU, they make it difficult, but they take their first round of Overpass, 4-1 after 5. And I mean, missed shot there from Hazy up close with that orb, and we could be in a very different story at 5-0. But full credit to him, he gets it done, and now Monash just lacking a bit of utility, but still able to buy up.
Yeah, I think they're going to be just fine. Winning 4 rounds, they do have the ability to have everything close up. And Boogeyman gets aggressive, instantly opens the door and takes one. And that is going to put a damper onto ANU's current plans for this round. A lot of steam has been lost in this, and you want back. He can just sit here at the canals all day long. And now, 1-3-69, he comes out swinging, but it's going to be a trade, which isn't the worst thing happening here. I mean, a lot of bad things could have happened for him. So getting that one away, I will say it's a win.
It's that nice boost over there by Spud. And also Yeti over towards that B. So they don't spot anything. If they'd stayed up for a second longer, they might have seen Rajesh and Hazy pushing through bottom of connector. Sniper waits down towards water, and already out back towards the alleyway here. Wombat, he has made some ground, and Sniper is going to be completely unaware here. He should get taken down, and he does. Wombat deals with him, and now Rajesh, he's down to 25 HP. Hazy will pick up Wombat as he tries to span through the smoke there as well. And 3v2. This B site housing 2 CTs, and with 38 seconds on the clock, there's not a lot they can really do here, ANU, except they go for, I mean, they could possibly rotate around to A, but I mean, Monash are probably going to hear all of that. And with limited utility as well, just a flash and the Molotov. Hazy hoping he can get Yeti on the draw here. He's watching this angle. He does pop down and plots Rajesh, but Rajesh, he's quicker on the draw, gets him. Spud though will get the trade. Hazy pushing up. He needs to try and get this kill now. Pushes down through water. He goes for the shot, misses. Spud takes him down, and Monash pick up their 5th. And yeah, just unfortunate for ANU. They lose a few of those early picks, and then they can't quite get the numbers back in those fights. But full credit to Monash. They're holding strong on this CT side, 5-1. And looking pretty nice at the moment, Em.
Yeah, look, Boogeyman, when he decides to do something, he will just take you by surprise. Now they're gonna fall to an equal round with ANU, and they need to find maximum amount of value because right now Monash is starting to read this and get strong. This is gonna be the trade coming in from Darrow against Edie, but at the same time, they are all stuck in that one early location of play around, not really able to advance at all. And Monash's current position is saying, well, we're just gonna pick you up, and look at that, Hazy gets dropped, and same as Snake Sniper. All of a sudden, AAU, 2 players left.
Be careful I don't get too aggressive here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. I think, oh, he'll just miss Grab. I think he might have spotted him on the way down. Grab, gonna be joined by Spud, and Spud might be unaware as well, unless he looks around the corner of this exact. Oh my god, it's huge! 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. The 2 picks with the M4 this round has been completely thrown in circles. Wombat coming up by Rajesh, who also picked up 1. If they can take it this round, it would be huge. Wombat with 1 though, and 2 and Wombat. Oh, you can't beat aim, unfortunately. Your Wombat, that is absolutely enormous. Saves around that Monash looked like they'd thrown away by getting just a tad too aggressive, and unfortunately for ANU, a very good round, but unfortunately good rounds don't get you wins. 6-1 now, and back on this bye, they really need to start stringing some rounds together.
Oh man, what a run by AEU. They knew that they would be pushed, but they never gave up on it. And so credits to them, taking 4 in 1 and punishing Monash on their aggressiveness. And once again, they're going full aggressive, going ham. Boogeyman, he does take 1 back. At the same time, he's kind of stuck himself. Yeah, Hazy just quickly pops on the bike and says, you know what, good night. At the same time, Monash, they are still getting aggressive. They don't really care, even though they are going to be down. Huh. That is very, very interesting. At the same time, ANU, there is a response in the form of Hazy. He's going to pick up that AK on the exchange, but can he spot a Wombat first? Oh, Wombat. He dodges the flash. You smart cookie. He drops Hazy and the bomb is here as well. Meanwhile, Yeti sprays Dank Sniper down and it's just 1, 2, 3, 6 with the AK. With a lot that he needs to attend, but Spot says it is time to rest in the pipe because you're going nowhere.
Yeah, interesting call there from Hazy. I'm not really sure why he decided to re-aggress there. I mean, he had the bomb, and if he didn't find that kill, which he unfortunately didn't, that was going to be lost to the side of Monash, and now ANU. Now, they've got that loss bonus up pretty high at this point, so they are able to rebuy into this one, 5 AKs, but Monash are just really starting to get aggressive. They can smell blood in the water, and they want to try and get as many rounds on the board here as possible on this CT side. This time, though, holding back just a tad. Grab out towards a long, holding in that short bathroom area. Meanwhile, Daryl pushing up now through mid, seeing if you can spot anything out. Sniper with him. And Boogeyman holding that angle just outside bathrooms. Grab though, he picks up 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. If he can get the second as well, that'd be huge. Hazy will shut him down, but not before he picks up that 2K. And, well, they're probably aware that this bomb might be over towards this side. Sniper will get a trade back, so 3v3. And you still have a chance to try and do something this round.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all terrible about this where it comes to ANU. I mean, Monash, they are ready to just keep on flexing because they can smell it. Look at that. Rajesh, he gets taken from behind, assassination style coming from Conic. And all of a sudden, ANU, they've been put into such a pressure play. They aren't able to really flex their muscles. They aren't really able to like make any push towards any side. How many times have we even seen them plant? Hazy, what the hell? Oh my god.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Spud deserved that 100%. Oh. That's what you get when you play with your food.
Oh my
going
god.
Down, but Monash winning the round.
I thought I was hallucinating.
I was sort of watching that from afar, and I'm like, is he not gonna? Yeah, well, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Dank they just really, ANU just do not seem ready for any of these flanks at the moment. They're not ready for the aggression, and it's costing them big time as Monash, another buy into this round, and all 3 M4s Yankee picked up from Spud as ANU pushing as quickly as they can. Just pistols, 4 Deagles and a CZ, and 369 with a smoke as, ooh. Graf will go down there. A nice shot from Hazy. 4v5. Something to work with. And now push through. And Sniper picks up another. Boogeyman will go down. but they've managed to get themselves in a decent position here. An M4 picked up by Hazy, 4v3. And ANU, with just the pistols in hand and no one except Sniper with body armor, do have a chance to maybe find something in this round.
Yeah, it looks like ANU is going to start swinging towards this B. The rotation is coming through for the rest of the team, and they're going to slowly make their way down to the canals and work their way through. Obviously, we only do have Konik just spotting out here. He has already taken down. He takes double into the smoke. They walk through to him, and he's going to take 13 health, and this man is on fire.
Oh, Yeti. I mean, it's against Deagled players with no armor, but you got to hit your shots, and Yeti does it absolutely fantastically, finishing off all that came in his path. And a 4v3 becomes a 3v0, and Monash find themselves 9-1 up here in ANU. Really struggling to find something here. This is I believe this is their map pick as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so ANU, this is their map pick. So currently they are down 8 rounds. If they don't pick up any more rounds right now, it's going to start looking a little bit bad. And thanks Sniper, it's a nade. There's going to be return fire, but that's half his health on an AWP. That's not something that you want to be giving away. Your life is precious. And Dank, he does pick one up onto Boogeyman, which is already really good trade-off.
Hazy pushing out through connector though, and Grab is waiting around the corner, and I'm assuming he heard that as well. Hazy though, just staying in position, waiting to see if Grav might re-aggress on towards him. He does, and Hazy says, "Hello, Grav. Nice to see you." And it puts a bullet straight into his head. 5v3 situation, as all of pretty much mid and towards Bathroom has been controlled here nicely by ANU. They have a chance to pick up round number 2 here. 2 CTs though have made their way over towards this A site. Pick from Mombat might see a rotate from one of them though. No, they're deciding they want to stick around here. Yeti pushing up with that smoke here towards Bathrooms. And again, it's just this aggression that ANU have really not been aware of. Meanwhile, Spud hearing a lot going on towards wrong as Rajesh is versed out here. The smokes, the flashes all out. Hazy picks up Spud after he tanks down Rajesh. 3v2 situation. Bomb goes down. And Wombat though is pushed out through here. He might get the smoke. He tries to pick up a gun, gets stuck on the ledge, and now Yeti pushing out here from long. Will they be aware he might be coming from this direction? Sniper and 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 pushing back in towards Bathrooms, and they have the bomb with them. They just have to wait for that tap. Yeti is going to try and get aggressive here. If he can get one, it just puts so much doubt in their minds. But Sniper's ready and waiting, holding that angle, and ANU pick up their second round. They've had to fight for it, but they do get it in the end. And, well, Monash, even with all those rounds won, are actually going to be pretty short on funds.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's already pretty good, right? Monash was just able to flex. A lot of the times where they were flexing and just pushing ANU and checking them into playground without the ability to take any sides, they actually sacrificed most of their lives for it. Despite equal rounds after equal rounds was given into ANU. So Monash not being super rich here is not the biggest surprise of them all. ANU finally on the board on another win here. Hopefully they can start to just warm up and adapt to this big Monash play here. Right now they should know there's a gun difference between the two teams, and they have all the advantage going on their side. They do have a healthy amount of utilities that they can aim and get into this side if they choose to push. But Sparaka, he is going to be going and taking one, but the trade has come through.
Both Spud and Wombat waiting around the corner here. Decent damage towards Hazy, but Spud does go down, and now falling back is our boy Wombat. As now it comes in ANU. What do they want to do in this situation? They're aware there's at least one more in B, and it's going to look like they want to go back up towards Connector and push on towards this A site. Meanwhile, on the flank, Grab goes down. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, ready for that one, and now the push towards A begins. It's going to be a late rotate around here from Boogeyman. He's already been spotted, and his Sniper deals with him immediately. 4v1, Wombat left on his lonesome towards the B side. He's already made his way up towards the bins here. It takes a nade to the face and immediately down to 52 HP. No more utility, and you wouldn't have thought not many more chances here to get back here. And you look like they're set to take their third round.
Yep. And right now, Wombat, about half health left, have to deal with 4 people coming from ANU, and they can be anywhere. It doesn't have enough info. It doesn't have any diffuser here. Most likely, he's just going to give his life here. Trying to take one. He does take one. Can't take any more. Yeah, that's it. 26 health. Yeah, I think he's just gonna come out and just like say, "All right, take me." He's not gonna find any more players. All right, that's fine. Okay, so ANU is gonna be 9-3. They do pick one back up, which is amazing, and at the same time, ANU needs to start realizing that they are starting to pick rounds. They are gonna be in a better spot, especially with the full buys every round. Can they get on this heavy, aggressive Monash? Because if they can pick up round 13, 14, 15, 9-6 is not a bad score, especially on overpass. It's definitely not a bad score starting with T.
It's definitely doable. I mean, Monash don't really have the cash at the moment, as Yeti going to be going down to Hazy as he goes picking out through that mid area towards A. He's going to walk into that AWP, and that's going to be the end of him. And I mean, Monash, they don't really have the cash at all. I mean, this should be a fourth round here for ANU, possibly even a fifth if Monash do decide to buy into the next one. If they do, you would think they might be a bit short on a bit few utilities. Hazy gets Wombat, and down goes that M4 as well as he peeks around from toilets. And now, well, it seems like a pretty done and dusted round. Depending on where they go here, is the rest of Monash deciding they want to gamble stack towards the A site. And, well, where does the bomb want to go? They were looking like they want to go down to Connector, but now they are heading towards A, so there might be a chance for a couple of picks coming their way. They don't really have the guns for it, though. Two USPS as the P2000 and Boogeyman as the push in from long begins now, and Dank going to pick up Boogeyman. He was completely blind grab. Reaching out towards the bins area. He's going to go down to Daryl, and now just left in the 1v5 spot. He's going back and forth. He tries to land a couple of shots. He can't. Daryl finishes him off, and a perfect round from ANU. That cash builds up nicely and should take them through to the end of the first half as Monash, well, after that great start, dropping a few rounds here as they will be able to re-buy into this one, but a bit of doubt possibly creeping in to them after such a fantastic start.
Yeah, Monash, after dropping that last few rounds, money was obviously an issue. This is what happens. Even though you can be super strong game, you can't underestimate the value of money, right? If you can't value and manage your money correctly, the team, even though you've been beating them and BMing over them, is gonna catch up and start punishing you. And that is exactly what's happening right here. Daryl, he does spot out Grab first, just from the tree. Oh man, Grab was just so cheeky right there, but at the same time, ANU, they are still rather healthy, 5 players up still, and they still have a lot more utilities to work with. Meanwhile, Monash, they only have 3 flashes and a nade. If they can make any of them effective, they can go for the big kills. So far, they need the value, and Sparrock is going to get it to them.
That's been the thing so far here for ANU. They just haven't been able to stop those 2k kills that come in for a few of these Monash guys, and really been fantastic stuff there from Spy. Completely swings the round into Monash's favour. Not too much utility, but I mean, ANU already used a bit of theirs, and they lost a fair bit on their 2 players that went down. Rajesh, though, picks up Boogeyman, and that is a big kill over towards the B side. Boogeyman, again, that aggression that's worked well in a few rounds, goes against him there. Doesn't mean, yeah, it's going to be Sue rotating as well now for Monash, and only one left on the A side, and they might actually realise here on this Org Wombat that, you know, hang on, boys, I think the bomb's coming here, and he spots out Hazy, who's got it. He's going to go down to 3. Nice shot from Wombat. Doesn't quite finish him off. Meanwhile, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, though, will be able to get him. Not before he gets Hazy, and the bomb should be able to go down in a second, you would imagine. Spud throwing that nade out. He said it was been 6 seconds. The bomb will go down. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, stopping that one. But now the push out here. Rajesh walking around the corner. Yeti left in this 1v1 situation with him. He's got the HP advantage. He knows where he is, but it's going to be Rajesh picking it up. That is huge from him. A 5th round for ANU, and they have brought this round and also this half back into their favour. A fantastic hold there from Rajesh on that bomb. And, well, Monash, 9-1 becomes 9-5. They'd be kicking themselves that they've allowed ANU to get back into this one.
Well, you said it, Has. This is something that every team needs to be careful of. When you're getting this, you need to be careful. And oh my god, in the beginning, look at this big aggression. Thanks, somebody gets 2. And he is just going to come and keep on collapsing Boogeyman with the ump. Not going to be getting anything done right here. And that plan is going to come through. 5 members still up for ANU. Yeti and Grab the final members. There's a Scout and a Deagle. Not much you can do. And Yeti is going to go down. And now it's just going to be Grab sitting 1 against 5. 1 Scout. He is truly stacked against the rest of ANU. And as the prophecy has been fulfilled on the side of ANU. This is going to be 9-6 before the switch, and we will see if Monash... wow, that was the quickest load. Cool. Let's see if Monash...
Yeah, wow, what the hell?
Yeah, I've never had that. I've never had that, that's just unbelievable.
Maybe they've fixed it up. Usually we get a scoreboard glitch, but we're straight back into it here. And yeah, I guess that's the thing about CS. You've got to worry about your economy, and you've also got to worry about confidence. And ANU have pulled the confidence right back to their side after being down 9-1, as this looks like it's going to be a B rush here through Monster for most of the Monash players here. The flash goes out, pushing in they come. Spudbreaker's going to pick up the first. Already spotted down 2 towards this bottom bit, down towards Bridge and Sandbags. The B side is being overrun by T's, and already a 1v4. It's just heads rolling everywhere. Spud with 2. Yeti and Boogeyman picking up 1 as pieces. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 has been spotted out towards tracks here. If he can pick up a couple, that wouldn't be too bad. He picks up 1 very nice shot there, but can't realistically do much else. Boogeyman comes around the corner, facing towards the ground, just as a bit of a, hey mate, can you hit my head? Probably not. And Monash pick up round number 10. So they start off as they did in the first half with a pistol win. Now, can they convert that into a few more rounds in their favour? It remains to be seen, but going off what we saw last half, they did a pretty good job of it.
I would like to see Monash this time keep most of their bounties alive for themselves right here. So obviously they've got the max and the AKs up right here, looking for Graf and Boogeyman to be doing most of the damage. Rajesh goes down to about half, and at the same time, oh my god,
we love to see it. We love to see it.
Oh,
they don't need to do anything the rest around ANU. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. You're my hero. The Zeus kill. We love it. As most of the players will slap it. We'll pick up 1. He's reloading, unfortunately, so we can't get the Yeti, who was quite low. Monash get the round win, as most would have thought, going up against pistols. But the Zeus kill, that's what we came to see. That's what we'd love to see. And Monash now 11-6, and it's going to be now the first buy round of the second half for both teams. So the 2 MAC-10s over in Monash, and 2 M4 A4s and 3 A1Ss. So seems like the ANU boys like their silenced M4s.
I've seen a lot of ANU players liking to pivot towards that Boogeyman though. This guy starts up, instantly rushes up, goes for the trading grab here to back him up. And as well, what kind of swing was that? That bullet transfer was too insane. And now Hazy knows that he's being hunted, and multiple members are here. Spot goes down first, but the trade comes in from Boogeyman, and all of a sudden it's just up to 1, 2, 3, 69. The only one, the one to sleep well at night. It's not gonna be able to do anything right here. I mean, that Zeus was enough for him to just take the trophy, take the MVP, take everything from tonight. Right here. I'm pretty sure we're going to be clicking that. And yeah, highlighting all the best Zeus kills from the history of AEL.
Yeah, unfortunately there for ANU, they just really aren't. I mean, they just got caught really unaware there of that what was a very fast push there from Monash. And now they're looking to do it again. This time through Connector. And then going straight up. Spud leading the charge here. Up against just pistols. Hazy's already been spotted out. 4 HP. You need to swing. Can't quite take down Spud. Does do a bit of damage at least. And he's there again! 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. 2 Zeus in 1 game. This man is on fire. Boogeyman picks up Daryl, but Sniper gets the trade back. 3v3 situation. As Monash collapse on towards this B side.
Oh, that was too crazy. I can't believe he did it again. Thanks, Cypher. It's going to take out Graf. That's not get the second one. And Koenig Yeti, he is here to hold this side. Meanwhile, Yo Wombat with a bomb, he can just do anything he wants because he knows he's got Rajesh in check. He is, however, going to come here anyway and block him apart here. I like how he's making sure that he's being forced out instead. Yes, you don't get to play a keep away game. You need to join in the action. And meanwhile, we're just going to be taking round after round. Right now, Monash 13-6, up 7 in a commanding lead to be able to take this all the way to ANU if they don't pick up this round.
And that right there just goes to show Monash, while they can be aggressive and they're really good at it without having the use of a lot of utility, when they need to be a bit more slow-paced, methodical. I mean, that Molotov there just goes to show that they're really in they're in sync with each other. And, I mean, it pushes out pulled Rajesh, and I mean, holding that angle already just gets taken down as round number 20 underway already. And the Monash guys sort of spread out here as Boogeyman pushing down towards water. Rajesh will actually pick up Grav, and he might be get the second. He does. A good hold from Rajesh towards water. He goes up back towards that B side. 5v3. Now Monash need to find a pick here. Towards this A side, and they've found two, Wombat and also, well, I'd say it's also someone, but Wombat's got both of them, and now the A side is completely open. The bomb, though, all the way back towards Playground, so it'd be interesting to see how they want to play this one out here.
Ooh, Raji, she's gonna find Spy Wrecker in the storage. They were trying to clear this full side, but at the second, it's still gonna be in the way of ANU. Thanks, Sniper, he can't really get up there. He knows someone's still checking him. Meanwhile, Conic, he is gonna be joining his team, thinking that they can go for the aggressive push, but Wombat gets taken, and now Connor Giddy, he has put a stop into that plan right now. He knows he can't really go forward, but 30 seconds left on the clock. He needs to make a decision, either to fight or to back off with his AK, because this is starting to look more and more worse for him. Oh, he's gonna go for it.
And the bomb will go down, so he's gotten that money at least. 1v3 situation. He picks up Rajesh. He's already picked up 4 this round. Can't quite get the ace, and now, ooh, now there's a chance. If he can pick up Sniper here, he only has Daryl to worry about. Unfortunately for him, he's all the way back towards Long. He might not be aware he's coming from that direction, and he's not. Daryl swings out and takes down Yeti, and ANU will pick up their first round of the second half, 13-7. After round number 20, and they pick up a nice couple of guns as well. Europe on Sniper, the M4, make that an AK for Daryl, and the money for Monash, it's a bit all over the place. I mean, Yeti's got 9 grand, so we can probably get a few guns flying around, and they will be able to full buy, as will ANU. And if they want to be keeping themselves in this one, they really need to try and string a few rounds together, starting right now. They don't want it to be 14-7, and without no money for the next round, otherwise it's going to be 8 match points really, really quick.
Wow. Wow, the aggression is just unbelievable from Monash. They are already going to put Rajesh down to 22. At the same time, Monash, they have seen a lot of success in their early pushes, and they're going to keep on rolling. They're saying, we know you can't go for the full buy. They've committed to most of the utilities. So all they have to do is just wait for the next 20 seconds before making a fast play right now. And this is exactly what they're doing. They're putting a little bit of pause, seeing whoever they can punish, and at the same time, 2 from Long. The Jewel's going to come in, and it's going to be in the way of Monash.
Yeah, and they completely collapse on this A side. It's already been cleared out, and pushing down in towards storage. Here is Spudwrecker, and he's going to pick up Daryl, who's trying to make his way towards that area, and he's already up now in towards Heaven, towards B, and now, well, so is Boogeyman, so they're all over the place at the moment. Grav will pick up Rajesh, Dank will manage to take down Grav, though. There's not much he can do, he's being surrounded. Spud takes him down. Monash pick up 14, and now ANU are in an interesting spot. I mean, you've got a few players that can full buy and force into this one, but I mean, if they do, then they lose pretty much all their money, and yeah, they're just going to go for those pistols, because if they'd gone the full buy and lost it, they would have just basically been running pistols into a match point. But looking like they might be giving up 8 here, 14-7. 2 Deagles and Sniper Rajesh, Daryl with an MP9, Hazy also with a Deagle, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. He's got the Zeus again. Look to see if anything happens there. He's already pushed out towards this B side. Yet he's going to get one up towards A. Spud, grab Rajesh with 2. He's really been coming alive in these rounds on this second half. Unfortunately, he needs a bit more help because he's the last one remaining. They know where he is. They hunt him down. Rajesh, can he get another Deagle shot? Molotov. Oh, that's all just raining in towards him. He might. It does get a bit of damage done to Wombat, but that is all he gets. And Monash, 8 match points.
Oh, that is really huge for Monash. 8 to work with, and I was focusing on 1, 2, 3, 6. You know, I was just like, come on, give it to me, give me the trifecta. Unfortunately, he fell just a little bit short, and right now, I really want to see. Look at this Monash purchase on Spud and Conic here. They're really feeling themselves, and they are gonna go make a beeline straight into this B. Look at him running through everything, and Boogeyman is gonna be taken first. Daryl. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes the aggression doesn't work out, and Daryl says, hang on, I've still got a gun. You better just fall back a bit there, Chief. And that is what he does to them. 3 kills there. And the bomb's stuck now down towards this B site over in sewers. And now the push. Well, Monash, they really have no other option. They need to go to B because that's where the bomb is. Daryl holding that angle just down there from Pillar. He pushes up there towards the barrel. Sniper will take out Grab. And now Spud left in a 1v4, 4 HP. not really much you can do in this situation. But Daryl, he has. Oh no, oh Daryl, he's just gonna keep going, and he's walked straight through. He's gonna be telling his team, "Yep, I've cleared it out. There's no one there," and he does not turn around. The bomb is still down, but now comes the idea. I mean, it all comes down to what Sniper does in this position. And Spud picks it up and he's slowly moving towards the side. I think Sniper is actually going to get away just in time. Well, now we're in a really cat and mouse situation where the 4-HP Spud, he can probably get the bomb down, but you feel like that's about all he can do. And Sniper doesn't decide to get... Oh, he actually thought it was, I think, second the Spud. Well, he just decides to show his back to Dank, and he'll eventually get the kill. And that was an interesting way to end the round. But ANU, they keep alive for one more, at least 15-8. Well, I guess Daryl was none the wiser about what happened there.
They're probably scratching their head and thinking, where was he? How the hell did he go past me? Like, he most likely went to spawn. That's probably what they were thinking. But if they do see the replay on this whole round, they would just be going, okay, so we need to check our corners a little bit more better and be a bit more weary, because that was really funny coming from Monash. 1v4 with 4 health. Spot wasn't able to make any big play, but that was 200 IQ. Just letting them go and going for the objective. Coming from Monash, that's amazing.
Yeah, well, bomb goes down. That's extra money for them. I don't think they're going to complain, especially how that round went in the end. Meanwhile, Sniper's going to be picking up Grab, but Wombat is going to straight back. Daryl, Reggie, Spud, everyone's getting kills back and forth. ANU coming out on top, at least in that regard, but the B side has kind of been lost. The bomb is down, though. Now, Boogeyman, that Molotov there towards Sandbags. He tries to get this bomb down, and he will. 3v2 retake. If Monash hold this off, they will claim the first map of Overpass. Rajesh and also Hazy grouped up together towards Graffiti. And Rajesh picks up Boogeyman. Spud left in the 1v3. Tries to get at least one, but Rajesh is having none of that. He picks up another kill, and he has been looking very nice in this second half so far. Continues on here, and ANU continue on. They're not done with yet. 15-9. And, well, money's not great for Monash. They can probably force into this one if they'd like, but, or maybe they can, I mean, think about saving for one. Nope, straight into the buy. They want to finish this one right here, right now.
I swear, Monash is just saying, we're rushing B. We're doing it. We're going to keep rolling until that is going to be our side. I feel like that's exactly what they wanted to keep saying. That if it doesn't work the first time, try again until it happens. Spot, it's going to go down to 61 for most of the damage. Look, they are fast executing this B once again. Rajesh is going to spot this, picks one kill up, and have to re-rotate. Daryl picks up the... Ooh, hang on a second. Spot also goes down. And ANU all of a sudden, they are punishing everyone from Monash. Wow, what is going on?
Well, aggression, it can work in one way or the other. Sometimes it'll get you a lovely round win. You'll rip through the entire team, take B site with just a couple of flashes and maybe a smoke set up. But in this situation, Monash unable to find anything, and a very nice hold there from ANU as Wombat walking around the 1v5, seeing if he can find anything on his stroll here through bathrooms. I don't think he's going to find much, you would have thought. Maybe a bullet. There's Hazy jumping around on that A side, as both players actually jumping around. He's been spotted, and Hazy finishes him off that AWP. Enough to land the killing blow, and 15-10. ANU, they continue to roll. That is 3 in a row. Need another 5 to push us into overtime, but I'm sure they're thinking, you know what, let's do it. I mean, it happened last week, if I remember correctly, and we were here for about 3 hours. So yeah, let's just do it again. What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly. No one cares. We're gonna play into the night, and Monash is gonna finally be on that eco round. They are gonna just go and make a whole train line through this A long here, and they're just gonna rush up. They don't care. They're gonna be giving anything they can for a trade. Oh, it looks like they are gonna... Hang on a second. looking
the train's taken a detour, it seems. There was a blockage on the Cambridge line, and they've decided to head towards this B side. Boogeyman's going to be leading the charge up towards Sandbags. A nade, though, is absolutely huge. Rajesh going to pick up grab, and he gets a second on the Wombat. Gerald picks up Spud Wrecker, the push towards Rajesh in that corner. Boogeyman will go down for that, but Conky's picked up 2 with that P250. Now he's picked up an M4 again. In an interesting situation, and Hazy's going to push past that smoke there before the bomb can go down. Monash, well, Yeti does a slight bit of damage towards the end there, but I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter for ANU. I mean, money's not the problem. They can always just rebuy into most of these rounds. They have some decent cash. It's about whether Monash can put together a round win to finish this map. Hop 15 to 11. They're back into a full buy, and maybe this is where we say goodbye to ANU on Overpass, but. Well, they're holding pretty steadily here as we start this push out, it seems, towards Playground.
I want to see Monash to really just get back onto the driver's seat. So far, it looks like AEL was just able to take it nice and easy and make Monash push into them and punish them for every single play. And Monash, they have been a team that's been able to take this superiorly. Oh, but Hazy finds Boogeyman through the smoke first, spots his legs, shoots him down, caps him in the knee, and he is going to go down first and puts this into a 4v5 situation. Obviously, Monash is going to be dropping this round as well. AEL can keep on rolling with their heavy punishment into this team, but Spud, so close to picking up the second, is going to be okay. I mean, that wasn't the worst of the trades. They want to get more info. They got him, but we want to see a little bit of final commitment of the utilities, and they are going to execute. Oh, Daryl.
Yeah, he's going to pick that one up as well. 3v3, the bomb will go down. And you all coming from this B side. Is this where the map of Overpass ends? Yet he tucked in towards the corner as well here. Playing a chance to catch them unaware, at least one. And already time being wasted. Smokes, flashes, everything going out. They've got a Molotov and a smoke still as left. And Conky Yeti, yep, they weren't ready for it. Holding in towards that corner. Takes them both down at bins. Now Rajesh left in the 1v3. He can't pick up Yeti, who finishes off nicely with a 3k. And Monash take our first map. Overpass goes to them. And in the end, just too strong for ANU. They gave them too much of a head start. Yeti with 27 kills, 26 to Spud. Wombat with 22. Meanwhile, for the start of ANU, Hazy picked up 21 and Rajesh also 20. But yep, the map pick. Well, ANU go Monash's way, and that means we're going to be moving on to our next map. Well, not straight away, but our next map, which of course will be, I believe, Emp. You want to tell the lovely viewers which map are we moving to?
We're going straight to Inferno, babies, and that's going to be the pick coming from Monash Mumelele. And yes, it is 16 to 11. Awesome finish at the end, although it looked a tiny little bit shaky from the draft coming in on Monash. It seemed like it could just be a repeat of last week where we went straight into overtime on the first map, and then the second one, it was a very close one, and then on the third one, we were finally tapped up. But I have to give a massive shout out to both of the teams for playing very well in the first one. ANU for keeping calm under pressure and not giving up, especially when defeat was imminent. And if we're talking about having that calm under pressure, may you also be interested in a Chatham bubble tea, make sure to go and check them out and grab a bubble tea into your daily life for the next few days. After that, if you are
the king of segues, this man, he just floats right into it. It's like just water, just flowing, absolutely beautiful.
We gotta get it. And then obviously, if you're enjoying tonight's cast and viewing the experience and you enjoy esports, make sure to pick up on AOC monitors. They have sold over 3 million units over 50 years, and they are a trustworthy brand. And after that, you do have Indomie Migore noodles. It is 11 p.m. in Australia. We're both tired and we're both hungry. But you know what? A packet of Indomie Migore noodles might just be able to do a little bit of remedy onto our current status. And obviously,
the energy that we need to get through these trying times.
Exactly. And as always, if you want to get the best hearing experience to pair it up with that AOC monitor, make sure to pair up with a Rig headset. And they are going to be supreme for your night. With that being said, we are going to quickly cut into a BRB before the second map starts playing again. between ANU and Monash. So we'll be seeing you very, very soon. And ladies and gentlemen, there shall be no break for the wicked, because we are ready to go straight back here into this Inferno map 2 of tonight's best of 3 match between ANU Esports and Monash Mumelele.
Yeah, I guess ANU and Monash want to get to bed as early as possible because they, well, what do we say, a 5-minute break? That's definitely not happened, as both teams have already gone through the 9th round, and by 9th round, both teams suiciding. But yeah, we're getting ready to start here on Inferno. I was about to say Vertigo.
Hey, can we get some Inferno?
Vertigo if you'd like fly above the sky, you never know. But yeah, so ANU will be starting on the CT side, Monash on the T side, and they're going to be buying up with utility on grab, the rest on the lovely armor. Meanwhile, Hazy has 2 flashes and he's putting them straight towards B. Unfortunately, that's not where Monash are heading. They're going straight up mid here towards A, and they're going to be pushing up towards the short side. They want to get to this side immediately. Down towards Pit is Hazy's brought it out quite, or Rajesh, so they brought it out 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. He'll pick up Spud. Boogeyman does pick up 1, 2, but Rajesh, the USPS coming out absolutely huge. 1, 2, thank you, ma'am. And Hazy through the smoke. Well, actually, a little gap in the smoke, picks up Wombat, and well, Grav and Monash, they tried the aggression on the pistol round again. It's worked out twice on Overpass, but here on Inferno, ANU, and especially Rajesh, have said, no, that's not happening.
Yeah, the king of one-tappers coming from Rajesh. That was really awesome. And Grav here, I don't think he can really do anything. Rajesh being the pivotal player right here, swing everything he could for it, and Darrow's quickly, oh, he jumps up and sees it. They're just saying you're gonna keep your Grav. He might just jump up and just jump to his death at this stage.
I mean, he gets 1, so that's not bad for him, but yeah, ANU, a nice hold here on towards CT. They start off the way they want to, and we'll be looking to try and convert his second round as well. As Monash, they are going to be buying into this one though. Deagles, Mac 10 on Boogeyman, so we might be seeing a rush straight up Banana. And that could spell danger. ANU though, and they've got 3 players heading in that direction. That's where Spud's going at least, but he's the only one really going there. That Deagle, Boogeyman is joining him and catches a nade for his trouble and says, you know what guys, you can deal with that one. I'm going in the other direction.
Oh my god, what a beautiful start on ANU. Monash though, they are on a round of eco. They do have 2 max, no more utilities left, or minus your 1, but they have to make a rush. And Spud is going to be leading the charge. Needs to take care of Rajesh. They are aware of his position at the pit, but still nothing just there. Everyone is falling. The shots are not connecting on the side of the Monash. They do finally get it.
Ooh.
They do get it. Oh.
Well, they weren't connecting, but right at the end, they certainly do. Grav and Wombat, they'll get the bomb down. Problem is, they've got absolutely no HP, and they would end out of their lives. They don't need it, though. It's for Sniper, who takes down Grav, just popping above the smoke. He puts down his own, and it's Wombat. Stuck in towards Pit, left in a 1v2. And if you can try and get an angle on this bomb, I don't think he'll have time here, though. There isn't a kit on either of these players. It doesn't matter though. Dank picks up Wombat. He picks up his 2nd of the round. And ANU, they lose a few players, but they do get round number 2. And I mean, Monash, a bomb down again. And I was going to say they might look to save, but nope, they're going straight for the investment. So they really are just, they want to try and break ANU. This is battle of the economy at the moment. Because I mean, ANU, even though they've won both rounds, their cash still isn't great. They're definitely winning in the utility battle, but I mean, anything can happen at this stage, and if they drop this round, could spell a bit of danger.
Definitely. Spud and Grav take a little bit of damage, but right now it's just a contest of this banana. They want to open this one up. Grav, it's on 68. They're probably waiting for the final investment to come in. They have Yeti. Where is Yeti? Because we need Yeti to be throwing the rest of his utilities to properly block out Gardens. And all of a sudden, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. He only gets 1 into the trade. Hazy, he knows that right now they are gonna push onto A, and there is a rotation coming in from ANU. However, they do need to be careful, and they don't want to over rotate. Right? You haven't really lost B at all, or even A. You haven't heard anything right now. Most of the players should probably be staying until about now, where Boogeyman does pick up Daryl. So that should just be the full B collapse.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sniper just kind of caught in no man's land towards A and B. He just couldn't quite decide where he wants to hold. He does manage to get a bit of damage back, though, picking up Yeti and putting man down to 32. As he getting a few shots off, but he takes a bit of damage for his trouble. And the bomb down. They're in position here as well. Monash, Grav picks up 1 as the push in from Sniper. Goes the wrong way. He just swings out, Grav. No flash, nothing. Just wide peaks. Completely just, out in the open. Picks up 2 more kills, because why not?
Yeah, Gravis, he's just annihilated the rest of ANU squad because of that over-rotation on B, and they thought it was a commit into A. Monash took him by surprise when they went all ham onto B, and now their gamble paid off. They've got the buys, and ANU Esports is going to be on a round of eco. Their economy is in tatters, and Daryl from that 1 nade is just going to die, and Boogeyman with a big double.
Yeah, that was just very unfortunate there for Daryl, just the nade landing on top of him. I'm pretty sure he went down to about 1 HP, and that was the end of him, as Wombat also picks up Rajesh over towards A. Over towards that A long area. He's going to go down. The bomb still stuck towards the T-spawn. That's going to be picked up as Wombat also pushing up towards CT Apps. Or just outside. We'll pick up 1 more for himself. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. The last alive. And Wombat coming round behind him. We'll finish him off as ANU and Monash now equal 2 apiece after 4. And yeah, so I mean, that economy battle, Monash, they gambled by putting themselves into that position at 2-0. If they lost 3-0, they probably have to, go into that eco. They might be staring down a 4-0 deficit to start off this half, but they get that win, and now 2 apiece. They have the economy, they have the gun advantage, and they have a chance to pick up a 3rd round in a row here as the push starts towards this B side.
Yeah, here we go. Grav, he has spotted Daryl. He's going to check his head. Take his time to kill him, and he just barely misses, but Spud takes out Dank, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. He is on a boost. I don't understand why he wasn't picked up instantly, but at the same time, 2 players have been committed. They do have enough members to defend, but the gun difference is way too huge, and Boogeyman's just swing everything through. Barely misses the kill into Rajesh, and this round is just going to be over like that. And Monash, They don't really care. They just want to run him down. And Boogeyman with a Glock from far is going to be taking it.
I think Wombat wanted that knife there as well. He was coming in from behind. But yeah, Boogeyman does not allow that. Takes out the final ANU player, and now 3-2. Monash have put 3 on the board in a row as we finally get to our first real gun round of this first half here on Inferno. It's going to start with the Monash boys pushing up from Banana again. And the Molotov going down, so a bit of utility advantage back and forth. Dank will pick up one. He will get traded out there by Yeti, but Hazy picks up Grab, and Yeti is solo 4 HP, so they decide to fall back. Hazy holding that angle. Needs to make sure he hits it, that nade. Ooh. Yeti manages to get away. Boogeyman takes 41 damage. Standing in its vicinity, and now Monash had a bit of an impasse. 2 players on the B side for ANU, and it's a bit of a standoff.
Oh, Wombat was able to still push 1-2-3-69 at the same time. They are gonna just try to collapse at the end. I'm not understanding this current play coming from ANU. I mean, they had the perfect position to be holding in Wombat. This one man, he got let through and he punished them. How was this possible? Like, I understand that if you were low and healthy, you didn't want to really go for the challenge, but they completely missed him, and Wombat was let go for the side that, you know, no apparent A push here. And Serrano's just Rajesh 1-on-2, where it was 4-on-2 and 4-on-3, very weak players on Monash.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why they just didn't wait for Rajesh to sort of come around, because I mean, he eventually finished off Wombat there, but also, Molotov doesn't quite work out. Boogeyman waiting. Just below coffins there. Picks up Rajesh, and ANU. A couple of mistakes proved to be costly, and a couple of nice shots from Wombat as well. I mean, yeah, we can talk about whether ANU, they go for that. I mean, they sort of double peak together, and you think, you know, well, usually you try and get the trade there. But, I mean, Wombat, up to the task. 2 lovely kills with that AK, and also the one towards Connector is enough for Monash to pick up round number 4 for themselves. And they are really just being as aggressive as possible towards this banana area. They're just not allowing ANU to hold any of this. I mean, not that they really can this round with just Deagles and also a CZO from 12369 as well. The push towards B seems like it's coming in again. Boogeyman takes out Daryl, and now already, I mean, Spider's got all the way through from Connector. I don't know how that's happened. He gets 2 kills, and now it's just Hazy 12369 left in a 2v5.
Look at him. Monash is there just gonna keep rolling with this 1-2-3-69. He does pick one back up, same as Hazy. But Monash players have already settled into their new home. And that is going to be B with a big plant. 1-2-3-6-9 is just going to be running into them. Does pick the kill up. Ooh. Does not get Grav. Grav probably sees this from behind. It's going to be taken out. And now it's 1-on-1. Hazy has picked up an AK. Should just be happy with that one. They've taken out 4 players coming from Monash. They're going to lose the round. But they've taken out, you know, as much as they could. And at this stage, even if he did go to sacrifice himself, they're not going to have the AK for next round. And they want a little bit more bank. This is going to be 5-2.
Yeah, some decent economical damage there, at least from ANU. I mean, Hazy, a nice couple of kills, as long as 1-2-3-6-9. I mean, it's not a round win, but it forces rebuys in from Monash, who I guess are more than happy to oblige. Grab now down to 1,000, but everyone else sitting pretty nice. I mean, Boogeyman's got 5,100, and he's the next lowest. But ANU, they will be able to finally reinvest themselves. And they need to find a round here. They sort of got into that position on overpass where they fell behind pretty quickly early on, but trying to hold out here. And again, it's just so much utility being used by Monash to clear out this top of Banana and just completely take it, try and get the car area. Hazy, though, will pick up Wombat towards a short as they're trying to get aggressive in there. Monash. Again, it's going to be the push around from Connector. The flash, or Rajesh was waiting for an anti-flash as Grab picks up Daryl here towards the B side. The push in coming here. Rajesh picks up Spudwrecker. He's trying to get that flank again through Connector, and Sniper gets one onto Grab. 2v4. Yeti just jumps through the smoke. Sniper! Up. I guess he kind of spotted him. He might be able to pick up another one here. No! Boogeyman out of thin air. Lovely shot with the AWP, and 1v3 situation. He's got the AWP in hand. Can he pull off a miraculous round win here?
That was so aggressive coming from Monash. And Grav pushes forward with that AWP. Misses that shot at Fountain. If that shot deconnect, that would have been the biggest difference right now, not at a 3v1. And finally, ANU, they waited for all the players. Boogeyman gets one. He gets two!
Oh, no.
Oh, he spotted the last member too.
Oh, not like this.
Oh, I can't watch. Look at this kind of mouse.
Oh, he's wasting so much time. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 will get on the bomb. And thankfully for ANU, he will just get that on Mick. Jesus, Boogeyman. Almost pulling off what would have been a fantastic round win. But, I mean, he does so much economical damage onto ANU, even when losing that. And, I mean, Monash, they can buy back into this one. Now their players are slightly lower since they don't have that round win bonus that they've been getting for the past few rounds. But they're still able to buy in. Oh, and Grab's got a Dak. Oh, I have not seen a Dak in a while. We'd love to see that.
Oh, Grab. Someone give this man a medal. Wombat is going to get picked up first by Hazy, and ANU they've heard this, they've seen it, and they are going to punish Monash going super aggressively here. I think Monash is super confident at the way they push. But at this second, ANU, they are just able to pull this one apart. And look, Yeti is going to get dropped, and Boogeyman at the same time. They're saying, you can't just push us like this. You can't get aggressive. And the Dak.
Oh, no. Oh, he's going to grab that Dak. If they've got that on their CT side, that would be huge. They don't. I don't know if he spotted it in time.
Too far.
So, Grab gets away with that one, I think, because the Dak on the CT side would have spelled a bit of a disaster there. For Monash, who drop another round, 4-5 now. ANU start to even this one back up again. And Grab, since he bought that Dak, a bit low on funds. So he's just got to Galil this round, and that nade a bit short there. But Grab taking a substantial amount of damage. Daryl stuck in the corner there towards Sandbags. He's going to pick up one, but that is all he gets. Boogeyman gets Daryl. Dank trying to re-aggress as well and get a pick. He can't get anything. Hazy through the smoke. Oh, we love to see that. He picked where Spud might be planting the bomb out in the open. He takes him down. Grab will get that one down, and now, well, ANU, do they commit to this fight, or do they just give this round up?
Oh boy, this is a big round coming from Monash. Their economy wasn't looking very good. Oh my god, they trained him. They trained him right there. All tickets to the graveyard here, coming in the Monash train. Come aboard.
Yeah, unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. He wasn't really. I mean, Grab him and. They were expecting Wombat to push through CT, but he actually rotated back out towards mid. And they were so caught up looking in that direction, they weren't expecting that push from Grab, who gets 2 nice kills of his own, and Monash pick up round number 6. Still a gun round for both teams here, as they've got the economy to do so. And again, just clear it down as much as possible, although Hazy is coming into a nice little world of his own with that AWP over towards the A side. He picks up Spud and eventually gives ANU the advantage. Unfortunately, they've been struggling to hold this B site off. They haven't been able to get the trades that they've been looking for a lot of these times. And Snake Sniper left up towards there on the fountain. He will be able to get one. And then pulling the smoke out will go down. And now Daryl above the smoke. He gets one. Can he pick up the second? He does. That's big kills. Bomb goes down. And now Wombat left in the 1v4. Looking like they should be able to pick up this one here. Unless Wombat manages to pull out something. I mean, a rabbit out of the hat. Seen it before, but would be pretty nice if he did, I guess.
Yeah, most of the team right at this stage, when they're on 1v4 situation, they usually just retreat and set the gun. But not Monash. Any members that are still alive, they will hard commit into any play that they can find, because they know they're confident. And look at this, Wombat, he's making it happen. 35 seconds left on the clock. He's just checking the corners. He has heard this smoke, and now he knows exactly how to play this. Oh my god, this is so insane. Oh, almost.
Looking the wrong way there, Wombat, but yeah, almost again. Trying to... Him and Spud looking for these clutches at the moment, but ANU, they hold steady and pick up round number 5. There's, well, yeah, Monash here, not really having the utility and guns they would be hoping for. Pretty short on money. Deagle's all around for Spidey, Yeti, and Grab. Boogeyman's picked up a scout, and Wombat with that Technos again. Sort of aggression towards upper B, but without the utility means that they can't push in as much as they would like to. The Molotov there as well. Holding them back slightly is Grab now. Pushing up here with Yeti, and they've spotted out one. Sniper will get the one onto Grab. Again, that smoke. You might look to try and get out of there as the spam of the Deagles coming in. Rajesh, meanwhile, up towards towards A. Wombat will fall down, but Spud always boosted up, but almost takes that sniper as well. And this is not around A and you want to drop.
Definitely not, especially where Monash is coming in with full eco aggression. They're looking to get the traders to pick up on the gun spot. Oh, what a tap! The tiniest ones!
Oh no!
Oh, AAU, they've lost 2 players just for no reason right here by Rajesh. He's going to return one. That is the tightest of kills and bullets right here. 2v2, bringing it back. And now there is the plan that they must contest. 1, 2, 3, 69 going to be the first one up. The smoke is respectable. Going to disable the scout shots coming through. But at the same time, they need a little bit more. And time is ticking. Oh, the trade is good. Oh, Rajesh, he holds. He barely holds.
No. I thought he was about to walk into that Molotov as well. He thinks better of it. A 4K from Rajesh. And, Monash, well, a very nice eco round on their half. They push ANU all the way, but fall just short. As ANU even it back up at 6 apiece in this first half on Inferno. Been a pretty good one so far, as Monash going to be rebuying again, although not the greatest one they would have liked. Wombat with just the Tech 9, Boogeyman with that Mac 10, which can do quite a lot of damage, and the 3 AKs and a bit of utility as well. Meanwhile, it's the 3 M4A1Ss for ANU, M4A4 and Daryl and Hazy with that trusty AWP. Becoming a big round as well, because both teams not really high on economy, so whoever wins this one, you'd imagine, might pick up at least round 7 and possibly round 8 as well to give themselves a bit of a buffer in this contest, as it seems like Monash being pushing towards his A side, which haven't done too much, and Yeti immediately onto Rajesh. Spud picks up Hazy as well as he misses his AWP shot. Now it's just 1 player left on the side. It's 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. He'll pick up 1, but Yeti deals with him. 4v2. Both players from ANU coming from B, and well, not really much they can do.
They're making it easy for Graf to be taking it. Coming from this round, Monash has just been able to keep on pushing. I mean, when they get aggressive at B, and then they do it again onto the next one just to make a statement, and then when it came to A, and they're just like, alright, we'll take the corners. They haven't noticed that we're being at A, and they've spotted that ANU has been heavy-handed when it comes to B defense. So Monash is gonna be taking that one around. And I swear, the round before I was gonna scream Summit. I thought Rajesh was gonna do a Summit on stream. That would have been insane.
Yeah, I'm sure that he probably wouldn't have loved to do that, and he doesn't, thankfully for himself, as Wombat picks up 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Sniper does manage to get the trade back with the USP, but not really much you would think they can do this round. Sniper has an M4. Daryl, though, going down towards B, and that leaves the B side all open as ANU... Well, you'd imagine Sniper will try and save the M4 into the last round as Spud. Well, I guess not. Hazy, walk around the corner and get a nice kill on the Spud at least, and might be able to save the AK, but they are going to be collapsing on towards his position. They're all coming from mid on towards A, and Hazy, he's running away. Oh, I think he's been spotted as well. Yeti is going to run around the corner, pulls out his Tech 9 and says, thank you very much, mother, for the chickens. And round number 8 for Monash. They have put themselves in a decent position. If they can get a nice 3-round lead, especially on this T side, they'd be pretty happy. Meanwhile, ANU will be able to rebuy into this last one. If they can get 7 to 8, they'd also be pretty happy, considering they were down 5 to 2 a bit earlier on. They've managed to pull this one back pretty nicely.
Yeah, this is the last round. We'll see if ANU can bring this one to A7. It's not the biggest of losses, and obviously this is Monash's peak. They are expected to do well, especially with an aggressive start like this. Every map starting, Monash is just being able to style. And they say, even if you punish us, we're just going to keep on rolling it in until we puncture through your defenses. Spud, he's going to get spotted out here. And Hazy grabs the 1, grabs the 2. And the boost is good, but they did just check the side. A little bit of collateral here for his own team here. And 1, 2, 3, 69 does finish off your Wombat. Now, it's 2v3. They need to go back and pick up the bomb. Can they do it? That is the question. Grav, still reasonably healthy with an AK. Gets the 1, and 1, 2, 3, 69 is really low. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I've got nothing for that one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's just ANU, big opportunity to make that 7 to 8. Unfortunately, Just can't get the kill. I mean, they didn't really know where the bomb was, to be fair, and it was over towards that B side, but Grav, he just loves those situations, doesn't he? He just seems to pick them up every time. And oh, hello, we've got a CTT mid-fire. That's not what usually happens. And oh my god, ANU, they've taken so much damage. They will try and run towards the B side, but they won't get there in time. Daryl waiting around the corner. Well, he does get a bit of damage. That's about it. Now he's heading for the hills. Oh boy, my boy, you're in a lot of trouble here. Monash, they're running at him. Knives out, Boogeyman picks up the final kill. And I don't think a few of his teammates are too happy though, because hey, we wanted to do a knife, but ANU were not ready for that in the slightest. The full 5 CT push through top mid. I mean, realistically, whoever is ready for that.
Yeah, that's not what you see usually in the pistol duel, especially not where a CT just comes running through mid, and now they're gonna have the early guns here. Oh my god! Monash, they're just picking up kills after kills. This is a one-way slaughter.
Oh, Spud just rushed through his own teammate's Molotov and was just like, yeah, you know what? I can do this. And now it's just 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. He's running away. And he's running right into Spudwrecker's MP9 and all ANU. I mean, Monash, this is just overboard aggression. We've already seen a lot of it on both maps so far, but this, I mean, they realize they have the utility, they have the better guns in that round. I mean, ANU pretty much just Glocks all around and, well, now, what do they do in this situation? Now they actually have some weaponry. No, they just go straight up top mid again. They're just pushing through it, and, well, ANU will completely get banana control, but, oh my god, they're not aware. Oh, Spud comes... Jumping around the corner, completely blind, will go down there from Daryl1239, picks up Yeti, and this aggression is finally sort of backfired here for Monash, 5v3 situation.
Yeah, but Monash, these guys, they still want to keep on competing, and they are just not caring. Graphics up 2, and he's gonna be coming back up for more, but Wombat's gonna back him up first, and Banana, right here, they're being taken away from them. They say, okay, you can take the top of Banana, but we're gonna take the bottom. If you want the bomb, if you want the objective, you're gonna have to come back and contest.
Oh, Wombat as well, and we've got a pause. Looks like it's gonna be coming out. Maybe one of the players needs some technical timeout, or maybe ANU just needed timeout after what has happened these past 3 rounds. This has just been ridiculous aggression. Sniper will pick up Grab, but he's not ready for Wombat as well. And Monash went around. They really shouldn't have. And yeah, it's a timeout here from ANU. They, I think they're a bit rattled.
Yeah, I mean, if you get run down like that from the switch, you will be starting to sweat a little bit more, and that's exactly what happened to ANU. They've just been run over by this big Monash aggressive team. I have no words. I have no words what's been happening. I feel like Grav has been in the best of situations where people, they are softened up. They just line themselves up in front of his gun barrel and saying, take me. Like, that's what's been happening right now. And Monash, absolutely, they will say, yep, we'll take that with style, and we're going to keep on punishing. And ANU Esports, ever since the switch, they've just not been able to do anything at all. No strategies can be pulled. It feels like they need to, like, smoke off their own ramps. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, in this situation, it's really hard. I actually remember this happening when I was playing for... This is a real while ago when I was... My competitive CSGO career where I played for the Centrelink Academy team. That was a real team, by the way, a very good team. We were playing, I think, Kordovac in one of, like, it was qualifiers for the Denmark Spring Open, and I just remember us getting absolutely decimated in further. The exact same thing was happening. Kordovac, they just rushed through top mid, and we could do absolutely nothing. To be fair, most of us in that team were silver, and we were playing, I mean, semi-professional Australian players, but the point still stands, you know. It's really hard to deal with because, I mean, when you're on the T side, your mentality is to attack, and when you're on the CT side, the mentality is to, you know, look to defend. And when you get in this situation where, you know, the CT is going, actually, you know what, we're just going to rush at you, it just completely throws your mentality around because, I mean, you get sort of locked into this thing where you're playing CS in a certain way, and when someone does something out of the ordinary, it's like, well, hang on, how do I react to this? And well, you have reacted by calling a timeout, and well, what are they going to do here? Monash, maybe not a rush through top mid. They actually seem to be split up this time, although that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's just pistols here for the ANU side. Yeti taking a bit of damage and not quite finished up. The Hazy and Spike drop position. Spike notices that at the last second. Grab with a shot through the smoke. It's just kills falling everywhere. Players going down, and Monash on top here, 3v2. But Rajesh making that a 2v2 now.
Yeah, it's not as bad in this situation. They are going to come in with Eco, and taking any members away from Monash is always going to be doing them good. Haven't really lost it, but they do need to be careful of this eventual alert coming in. Thanks, Sniper and Rajesh. They are going to re-rotate out. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, Boogeyman.
I mean, and that's the thing. You're not ready for that aggression. Boogeyman is all the way down in their spawn. And both of them are just completely oblivious. Because, I mean, who in their right mind would have pushed all the way into CT in that situation?
Yeah, well,
they're just not picking up any of this. But was an eco round in the end, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. And now they're back onto a full buy. 5 AKs, plenty of utility. Can they break this streak? Wombat, yeah, he's not thinking that's happening. Neither is Grab, the double orbs. And immediately ANU on the back foot in this 14th round here for Monash. Looks like it might be coming up very quickly if they can't get any trades back.
Oh, there is enough onto Darrow, and here they might just be able to do a 1-on-2. Oh, Graf, he does not get that shot through, and for the first time in a few rounds, ANU, they might just be able to get the bomb down and get the plan. And look at Graf, he's instantly rotated, this monster of an aimer. Hopefully, he doesn't miss any more, and he can get it, but at the same time, ANU, that's a nice volley to bring him away to buy enough time for the rest of his team to actually get the plan through. We will see if Graf can make a miracle here. 1-2. Thanks, Sniper, a little bit low, but remember, they are facing an AWP. No more flashes or any utilities. The captain here, can he do it for Monash? Or will he just be falling? I mean, retreat is not an option.
Yeah, he's sort of stuck in this position now. They know where he is as well. No utility. He just has to try and find these picks, but as the time ticks down, it becomes less and less likely. The bomb is planted for both of these players. Sniper will finish off Grab, and unfortunately cannot pick up that one as ANU finally fight back on this T side of theirs to pick up their first round, 7-13, and shout out to Grab's Molotov there as well, which, I mean, if it worked, probably would have actually landed pretty nicely towards the bomb. Instead, it hit the roof and was burning very nicely up there. So that's the kind of utility we love to see. As ANU now, they control the they control the economy here slightly, and they have the guns. Can they hold out here though? As Monash, again, this time they're getting aggressive towards B, and oh no, pushing right through Grab. Or are they ready for it? No, Yeti! I meant to say Yeti. He gets one, and spotting down from the bottom of mid there is Wombat. Can't unfortunately get a pick as Sniper takes out Grab. And this A side is almost right open, but Boogeyman, he doesn't want anyone coming in here. He gets 2. Sniper will be able to trade him out. 2v2 situation. The bomb is down, but they have the HP here. ANU, can they pick up round number 8 for themselves?
What a play coming from Boogeyman. This guy just does whatever he wants. Oh, Wombat, he does spot out a player. Now he can retreat. They know the bomb is secure on their side. So this is the perfect position. Thanks, Sniper is in the pit. He can't walk through without being spotted by this AWP. He has one more flash left. Oh, that smoke, however, might just be the cover that he can't
he's
get.
Push through it. Oh.
Interesting. So now he's being...
Dear.
Yeah, Spud is going to come from the side, man. Like...
Oh. No! Spud lands the spray. I thought he was going to miss there for a second. Spud, I mean, this Sniper just turned around and got a bullet in there. He might have been able to finish him off. As it stands, though, he cannot, and ANU, it's getting closer and closer to the end of this series. They really need to find something. The negative out from Daryl, so they want to try something different. They need to try and stop this aggression, or if they're going to not stop it. They need to reply with one of their own, as Rajesh already down to 52 HP. That nade landing right at his feet. And now Monash coming around the corner. Daryl, oh, the negatives out. He pulls out Boogeyman. Spud will pick up Sniper 4v4. As Daryl goes for that reload as well. Spud up above the smoke, or if that fades, he is... Oh, I was going to say he's up for a couple of kills. He doesn't. Hazy gets here and Conk. Mr. Yeti will pick up Hazy, but Daryl, 2 kills on the negative. It's the superior gun. It really is. Everyone should just buy it.
Yeah, everybody buy the Duck Duck and the Negev. That's all we need. We don't need anything else.
I mean, they're the best guns.
They are.
This is fact.
Well, fact 101, when you are in distress and you have no idea what to do, make sure to pick up the Duck Duck or pick up the Negev. The big boy can do you all sorts of favor. Right now, we are going back into a 1-on-3. The flash committed on Graf. He is going to quickly use it on Banana, but at this second, oh man, he's burning and he's going to fight it through. What a soldier.
And doing so, though, he does take a lot of damage here, 20 HP. Does have a kit, but he needs to find 2 kills, and the bomb planted out in the open as well means it's pretty much an impossible task. Pushing through the smoke, seeing if you can find someone over towards the tower area, or the church, the clock tower, whatever you want to call it. Plenty of different names for it. Doesn't matter though, as Grav falls down to Rajesh, and Monash still hold the lead, but ANU pick up round number 8. And do have the money here, and also the utility to rebuy most of their players in. Meanwhile, Monash just the deagles in hand.
Oh, okay, look, they are gonna still getting super aggressive. Oh, this could be huge though. Yeah, he gets one grab. He's gonna give his life for it, but that is 1 big kill and denying further guns and aggression coming from ANU spying. They do need to be careful. ANU, they are in a formidable position, but they don't want to be giving their lives away for free. Boogeyman still rushes forward, lines up the headshot, and he lines up the second one. They're just going unanswered here, coming from ANU.
One thing for ANU at least is that they do have the bomb, and it's managed to get its way towards the A side as Rajesh picks up Wombat as he comes charging through. Boogeyman left in a 1v2 situation. Does have a Molotov, but no kit. And are they going to come out and see each other at the same time? They do spot one another, and he needs to get aggressive here. Boogeyman down to 9 HP now. And, well, he's decided, you know what, maybe I can just try and get this kill on side. The Molotov goes towards Pit. That's not where Hazy is sitting though. Making so much noise. If he pokes up now, or just, well, doesn't even do anything. Boogeyman comes to him. Hazy picks up another kill, and that is round number 9 for ANU. They pick it back, just 5 between them now. They need to start putting this roll together. They need to try and get at least, you know, 3 or 4 more. I mean, Monash are 1 away from giving themselves map and series points, so all to play for here for ANU. And Monash, well, they're not completely going for the eco yet. A couple of scouts out.
Oh, that was scary. Daryl, most of his health gets disintegrated. And at the same time, Monash still coming in with 2 scouts. They are going to try to look for maximum efficiency, but Hazy denies that. Graf instantly gets put to the ground. And that's a beautiful start coming from ANU. And at the same time, Konik, he's gonna go down. Rajiv jumps off, pops your Wombat, and this could just be their round spot. He's gonna pick 1 picks 2 with the Boogeyman. Meanwhile, it's just gonna be Boogeyman on this scout. Oh, not enough bullets. Just
oh, out of bullets. You hate to say it. Then he gets blinded. That was a really nice flash there from Hazy. Gets away with the bomb. And I was kind of lucky there because Boogeyman did have an opportunity to put him down and give himself an opportunity, but now 1v3. No utility, no kit. And just a bit of body armor. And it's going to be pretty difficult for Boogeyman to try and get anything done here. Hazy also holding the angle from Pit. He comes around this corner and he goes down. He'll pick up his 3rd kill around there. Hazy puts himself up to 19 for this map. And ANU find themselves on 10. They're into double figures. And just 4 away from evening this one up.
This is looking much better coming from map 1. ANU, they are absolutely putting this one back onto Monash. And Monash, economy management is not altogether there, and they are just rushing this one through, trying to sneak by with a quick round and a half. So far, that hasn't really gone their way. They have been able to pick up kills here and there, but at the same time, ANU, they have been able to defend and get the right guns up. Oh, that's a beautiful flash. Boogeyman instantly swings out. Rajesh also gets just put down, but it's going to be Trader and 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. He gets a double kill. But look at this. There's just 1 person left. 1 on 3.
Jeez, the team flashes are absolutely dirty here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 left in a 1v2. He's picked up 3. He needs to get the ace to win this one out for his team. And he gets Yeti through the smoke. He guesses, and he guesses correctly. If he can get through this bit here. Problem is, though, is Spud holding this with an AWP. And 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, he's not aware of that. If he'd pushed through that smoke, he probably had the opportunity to go forward there. There is one more, so he does get the bomb. And now Spud Wrecker left in the 1v1. Is he going to push up? It's all about timing here. Holding the angle. He picks it up. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Saves ANU from an eco. The ace for himself. He's now up to 18 kills with that. And Monash, they will be able to buy back into this one. But now, just 3 in it. And while they did do some economical damage, they still can't quite find that 15th round.
ANU 1, 2, 3, 69. That was beastie. He picked up the ace, and here's the quick 5 spot. Instantly swings out. Thanks sniper gets picked, and at the same time, they can also get away with it with the minimal usage of their utilities. They don't really have a healthy amount. Monash, they do hold and use ANU's one. That is unfortunate for Hazy and Spot. So pivotal. He's going to be able to also go forward. He spots Darrow first, picks up the triple kill, and they are turning this one around. This might just be the round, and Wombat is going to quickly find himself into Rajesh here, who's been patiently waiting for that headshot.
Yes, but unfortunately for him, that's not really going to cut it at this stage. Boogeyman takes down 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and yeah, just that spread as well from the Molotov on the Hazy, which is really unfortunate. Rajesh, not aware that Spud and a few other members of the Monash crew were running around the corner, and now, well, this might be it. Monash, they've got 4 map and series points here to put themselves into the grand finals, and well, ANU, they don't really have the money to invest everything into their players. It's just going to be Glocks on a couple of their boys. Yeah, Daryl and Hazy. I mean, Hazy's got a deagle. Daryl has got basically nothing. And Rajesh, that AK needs to do work, and it does. Wombat goes down there, in towards App, so they've started off this round well. They want to try and get that gun as well, so they can upgrade a few of their players. 5v4. Monash, though, still controlling this round, you'd imagine, but Hazy onto Yeti, and now all of a sudden Monash just getting a bit too aggressive. Guns picked up. Grav will get Daryl up and towards that position, and Spud gets Hazy, and another one as well through the smoke, and now Monash back on top here. 3v2, and ANU, they need to find something special here to keep this one alive.
Oh, that wasn't bad. Right now it's just one-on-one shootout between Rajesh and Spud Wrecker. Whoever's going to be taking this one is going to swing. Oh, Rajesh almost burned for it. That's the second time.
Absolute madman.
This guy, he says, no, it's just a little bit of heat. It don't faze me. It's fine. I'm just crisping right now. The bomb is going to go down at B. And now Spud, he does have plenty of utilities to work with. Flash is pretty much all he needs. He just needs one good flash. And he's got the kit. Can't go either way. And obviously Rajesh wants to extend this back into the ANU side. They don't want to end things like how it is. He's buying for the time, and oh, here's the smoke.
Ooh, this is where things get interesting. Spud taps it, waiting in that smoke, and now he knows Rajesh in that position, but he comes out of the smoke early there, and Rajesh holds it a 3k. He keeps ANU alive. We keep going. Whew.
That was huge.
Well, he did it. I mean, that push through the Molotov, it could have ended pretty embarrassingly for him, but in the end, it is absolutely clutch because Spud was unaware that he had got the bomb that quickly all the way over towards that B side. And in the end, it gets them the victory and they stay alive here.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. ANU is doing well. Oh, the scout shot does miss. Doesn't get Hazy finished off here. And meanwhile, Hazy, I don't think he can do too much. Wombat, and they pick one each. Rajesh gets one back, but instantly trades it with Wombat. And, oh, thanks, Sniper. He's trying his best. It does finally pick up Grav. It is still 3-2. Utilities-wise, they might not be able to win, but hang on a second. They are going to reach. Just Ricker gets open upon. And now it's 2v2. And Monash is still pushing.
They're becoming the aggressors, and it's kind of worked against them, unfortunately. Here, Wombat left in the 1v2. And now they know where he is, and he does know where they are. FAMAS in hand, Molotov. Got to finish off 2 players to close out Inferno, and well, a 4v2. I mean, Monash, they had it. They had the round, they had the series. They had it all locked up, but just a bit too zealous. And now Wombat coming in behind as he looks over towards Bridge, and he will not be able to finish off Sniper, who picks up a nice little 4K. 27 kills. He is pushing ANU towards this overtime, which, I mean, it could happen. Monash, they have to sort of eco this round, you'd imagine. I mean, Yeti can buy up, but the rest of his team is pretty low. In fact, Yeti's invested in Orb, so that could be very pivotal. But ANU, they've got the momentum, and they're just 2 rounds away from putting us into OT.
It was such a big difference, and right now, this is the opening shot is the biggest one. Will Sniper get the kill? No, Yeti is going to finish him off first. At the same time, Daryl, he does pick one through the smoke. Doesn't get anything right after that. And players from ANU, they have tied it up. The gun difference is obviously towards ANU's side. They just have to make sure that they don't really get picked apart for no reason. Monash has decided to just relax. They have no utilities left. I mean, 1 flash on Wombat. Not much you can do about it. And ANU, they're starting to push. Have they spotted a Wombat? Oh my god!
Not like this. They don't really want to go towards A because of that orb. And Yeti's picked up 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. He pushes in behind. And now 2v3. And oh dear, dearie me, ANU, not like this. The Deagles and the orb. It's going to look like it's going to finish them off here. A 1v3 for Daryl. He can't get it done. And Monash, they take Inferno 16-13. They had to work for it, but in the end, they pull it out, and that is map and series win there for Monash, and they are through to the Trimester 1 Grand Finals.
Indeed, they are going there. What a big score. Like, I thought for 1 second Monash, they weren't going to be punished at all with their overly aggression. Although, a lot of the things was thought out by ANU. To be honest, it felt like there was a lot of the times where Monash was just going on check with their aggression and everything, especially when it came to the switch on the second map. However, look, I think Monash did really well, and they have cleaned it up quite amazingly. And I just had a deja vu about tonight, which is absolutely insane. But going back to the point, I think ANU has done really, really well, especially coming in against Monash, who's much more well practiced. They were the champion for last year, and also they have been also the season 1 winners. So not a very weak team. Both sides are super amazing and obviously well practiced. Simple flashes is not going to be able to take anything away from them. They can just quickly switch and instantly shoot into the dark. We have seen players like Gravens, Spot Wrecker, Boogeyman, who's able to shoot into the dark and just clean it even during flash and smokes. Same as Hazy and Dank Sniper and Rajesh. I mean, all credits go to Rajesh. I think this man is a hold king for ANU.
Yeah, I mean, in the end there, they just, I guess, had the superior firepower. They just picked up the rounds they needed to. I mean, credit to ANU. They actually, unfortunately, they just put themselves in positions where they were always behind. But to their credit, they fought back in both maps really well. I thought they really, a lot of players actually put in star performances for both rounds, or for a lot of rounds. But yeah, they just gave Monash so much, I guess, so much of a levity just above them, and they just really just couldn't reel them back in. And I mean, for a team like Monash, you can't give them that head start because they will punish you. And they definitely have today. And congratulations to Monash. They are through to the grand finals for our first trimester. Unfortunately for ANU, they do fall down to the loser bracket, so they aren't out yet. They will play the winner of Big Max and Swinburne Black, which will be happening, of course, later in the week. I'm assuming you might have a chance to cast that one at some point, Eb.
Yeah, I think it might be the case where I have to come back and cast it. It'll be a really exciting match. I'm looking forward to it. With that being said, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. If you haven't followed us, make sure to check out at AU Esports League towards all of our social media websites. Obviously, we have a very active team, and we always love to see and hear your feedback and get everything else out there. And if you want to follow my man at Has Daddy Slim, make sure to go and follow him. He is always active on Twitch and Twitter, where he'll be playing games with his viewers and yeah, having a lot of fun.
Yeah, and right back at you, Ant. Make sure you go follow the big man at Emperor_ZK on Twitch and Twitter. He's also very active on both of those. And yeah, guys, thank you everyone for being here this evening. It was some fun games. It was, it was a pleasure to cast, and congratulations to both teams. And we will be back, I'm assuming sometime later this week will be Emp. I personally will not, unfortunately, be back this week. I am heading back up home to the country on Friday, so Emp, I won't be able to join you for a duo for a bit later in the week, but I will be around for next week, so hopefully we can do something then. But yep, from ourselves to everyone, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will catch you next time.
Catch you next time, guys. Bye.